Hello YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel, Anna Bella. Today we're going to be looking at Introduction to Phonics Foundations from Christian Light Education. You should only be doing Introduction to Phonics Foundations after your child has done the kindergarten programme from Christian Light, grade 1/2 from Christian Light or from another curriculum provider. This curriculum, Introductions to Phonics Foundations, is for dyslexic students or students with a reading need or those with specific learning difficulties. So you've got a starter pack and training book, assessment book in the pack, Unit 1 teacher guides, and then Units 1 to 6 teacher guide and students. So you've got teacher cards and student flashcards. It's a whole programme. How it works, how to use it, is dyslexia the problem, time and number of lessons, and progression with other subjects and dedicated teacher. This guide actually recommends that in Units 3 to 6 he should not work in reading, but if he or she is able, the student may complete language arts 1 or 2, skipping the phonics related exercises. By keeping up with the grammar parts of the language arts lessons, e.g. English, it should be easier for him to integrate back into 3rd grade reading and language arts when he finishes Phonics Foundations. To Phonics Foundation teaches reading and spelling. To avoid confusion for the student, Christian Light recommends that the student pause work in reading and language arts while he completes Unit 1 and 2 of Phonics Foundations. So you can either, you'll have either done the kindergarten programme or you'll have started reading the reading programme that they do in grade 1, and your child has struggled through that, and then they've got this separate programme for students who are going to take a little bit longer to learn to read or possibly have got dyslexia, and they've got this Introduction to Phonics Foundations. You should only really use it, I think, after doing their basic reading programme, which is the grade 1 reading programme, and then once they've gone through that and really struggled, then come to this. Phonics Foundations requires a dedicated teacher. It is designed for one-on-one tutoring. Whether the programme is used at home or at school, the teacher must have ample time to dedicate to working with the student. It is not recommended that a teacher add this subject to a full schedule alongside simultaneous classroom responsibilities. So it is basically a reading intervention. And you are not supposed to do any other English besides this. Though it does say that you can do it, if you're doing Units 1 to 6, you don't do the reading, but you still do the language arts 1 and 2, and don't do the phonics related exercises in there, but you just do the grammar. And so that's interesting. So do check it out if you've got a student who is struggling to read. And by struggling to read, I mean a student who is really struggling to read, because ideally you should get them Introduction to the Phonics Foundations whilst they're sort of under 10. You know, this is for students who have tried some of grade 1 and grade 2 and really struggled, basically. So I hope you've enjoyed this flick through from the Christian Light Introduction to Phonics Foundations. Hope you've liked that. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Stay safe. Bye!